Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika, where we talk a lot about making and selling digital products and making money by that. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make a simple daily life digital planner or digital product, whatever you call it, in the Photoshop. It's simple, easy tutorial. Everyone and anyone can do it. You don't need to be a designer to do that. And obviously, there are so many ways in which you can do that. But I'm gonna show you my way or one of the way in which you can do that. So without further ado, let's get straight with that. Before go park, consider clicking the like button, guys. I do appreciate that. If you want more such video in future, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Also, if you are a person looking forward to making and selling digital products and making money by that, then I have a digital product bundle planner. It's a PDF download that will going to help you in making and selling digital products, finding your niche, selling to the correct audience, and thereby making money. The link is in description box below, entirely based on my experience and knowledge so far. So without further ado, let's get started with today's tutorial. Okay guys, currently we are in the Photoshop. You can see very well. I'm gonna quickly go into the option, the file, the new option. I'm gonna be picking up the canvas. I'm gonna be picking in the pixels, not pixels, in the inches, 6.9 inches. You can have whatever file size of your canvas you want for your planner. I'm gonna keep the background color as the white RGB color mode, the resolution 72, and I'm gonna simply click OK. And here we are with a new white canvas that we were going to use for creating a daily life planner. Now I'm going to be simply going over to the option, the place, and I'm going to be bringing some elements over here. You can very well bring whatever kind of the elements you want to bring it over here. It all depends on you. You can bring the graphics, the textures, the patterns, or anything that you want to bring for making this planner. You can probably bring that. I'm going to be bringing this particular texture pattern. This is a kind of like a watercolor splash that I have made by myself. So I'm going to be bringing this one. You can bring whatever graphics. You can use the brush tool. You can use the pen tool to decorate your white canvas. I mean, there are so many ways in which you can go by that. So I have actually make the size bigger versus smaller size so that it kind of like filled my canvas. Now I'm going to be going over to the option, the different text tools. You can use whatever font you want to use, or you can very well import the custom fonts in the Photoshop. I have chosen one font, and you can see the size of the font, how it's actually looking like. You can adjust the size. You can make it as a bold, italic, or regular, or underline, whatever you want to do. Change the color of the fonts, or do a lot of the options that you get in the Photoshop regarding making any kind of product. Now we have made the heading. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to be bringing some boxes over here so that in those boxes I'm going to write. You can bring any custom shape tools over here, or you can create your own custom shapes and import them in the Photoshop. Then select the color of the box. Now I have actually chosen the rectangular box and I have chosen the color. It's kind of like a white or pinkish, like in between them. You can choose the color theme, whichever you want for your own digital life planner. Now I'm going to be duplicating this box layer because I want the exact shape and size for all the boxes that I'm going to be bringing on this canvas. You can bring a different box over here, but I want the exact shape and size, so that's why I've duplicated the layer. Now I'm going to be selecting the individual box layer and we're going to realign on the white canvas. So we have in total the 4 boxes. So I have duplicated the layer the 3 times so that I have all the 4 boxes, the equal size and shape. That's what I wanted. Now I'm going to be using a text tool and I'm going to be writing the subheading in each individual boxes. You can choose whatever font and size, shape and color of your fonts. So here I am, I've chosen a different font, decrease the size. I'm going to be writing over here and then I'm going to be rearranging them, realigning the individual text layers in the boxes for my file. So you can see I have written down something over here. The color is white, that's why you are not able to see the font or the text that I have written down. So I have to actually go. So I'm going to be actually selecting the text layer again. And I'm going to change its color. So you can see I have changed the text. You can see the color of the text was the black, but since the alignment of the layer was the position of the layer was inside, so I have actually placed it the outside so that it's coming visible over to the box. That's what I did. This is just a Photoshop option that you do change the position. You also get this option in the Canva for changing the position of the different layers. Now the second box I have written the urgent task. The first one I write the to-do list. It's just my way of making a daily life planner. You can do it whatever you want to do, and you can write your own text, that whatever you want to write in these boxes. In the third box I have written the daily meals, because I think that in the daily life the meals are really important too, apart from your work and task and to-do list. The last box again, I'm gonna have some different text over here. So you can see I've selected the box, and I'm actually gonna write something over here. You can write the notes, remarks, or you can write a different stuff or additional details, or you can write anything in the last box. It all depends on you. I have written the daily mood. Like for me, the meals, the food, the tasks, the to-do list are kind of like on a daily basis that I do that. So that's what I've written over here. You can do the way you want to do it. Now I'm going to be selecting the individual text layers, and I'm going to be aligning these texts in the individual boxes so they look properly aligned to each other, not just random here and there. The same thing you could do once you have written down all the text, then you can select on the individual layers on the right hand side of the Photoshop. You can see all the layers, and you can realign or just change the direction or do whatever you want to do by selecting the individual layer and aligning them properly. That's what you can do over here for making your daily life planner. It's a very simple way to make a daily life. Obviously there are so many ways and you can be more creative. Now I'm going to be using some different brush tools. I'm gonna be using my own custom brush. You can use the Photoshop brushes, or you can very well import and custom brushes into the Photoshop. So I'm gonna be using some of my own brushes, but first I need to rasterize the layer, then only I can use the brushes. So I'm gonna go to the option the rasterize, and I'm going to be rasterizing all the layer, then only I'll be able to allow to use the brush tool on my canvas. So I have rasterized the layers. Now I'm going to be selecting a custom brush tool, and then I'm going to be selecting a specific color. Now you can see it's entirely kind of like pink, so I've actually gone backward because I don't want it that way. So I'm going to be decreasing the size of my brush, and now I'm going to be selecting on the canvas. It's kind of like a pink, similar to the one that we used before as a watercolor splash. It's entirely my way of making a one, and that's what I'm doing. I'm using a pink and white as a major colors for my daily life digital product. Obviously you can use your own theme colors which you want to, and you can be more creative and place your brushes here and there wherever you want to place on the canvas. And if you are not happy with the one, you can simply go step backwards and you can go back to your previous layers or previous step instead of actually going with the forward one. It all depends on you. So I'm just gonna place this brush tool all over the area and cover the white canvas as much as I can until I'm satisfied and happy the way my digital life planner is looking like. So same way you could do a lot of the stuff over here. So I'm gonna quickly add the brushes and place the different brushes using the same brush tool all over the canvas until I feel like it's okay, and then I can very well save my digital product as a JPEG or PNG or any other file format, and I can very well name my file, and then I can very well sell them. So I'm gonna merge all the layers on the right hand side. There are all the layers, so I'm gonna merge them by selecting all the layers and merge. Now I'm gonna be saving my file because I'm happy the way the end digital product is looking. So I'm gonna name my file. You can very well name your file. You can select the file format in which you wanna save. I'm gonna keep it as a JPEG. You can select whatever and simply click save, and boom, your digital life planner bundle, your digital life planner has been made. If you find this tutorial useful, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have any video requests, let me know. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I'll gonna see you in the next video with a new amazing tutorial. Till then, take care. Bye guys.